So I'd like to talk to you today about e-readers, those digital devices that display text. I love to read. I'd rather read than, say, watch TV. And I'm the type that won't see the movie until I've read the book. I usually have a paperback stuffed in my purse. I think I was a bibliophobe. Someone with a general fear of running out of reading material. Not now, though. Now I carry my new Kindle Touch e-reader everywhere. It's the security blanket for addicted readers. So why did I wait so long to get one? One word: interface. Like many people, I just wasn't ready to give up my emotional attachment to paper and ink. E-reader devices have been steadily evolving since the first release of the Sony Data Discman in 1991. Talk about clunky. Other early e-readers had the same big problems with size and weight due to the need for heavy batteries. But the e-reader market is rapidly developing. According to Tefko Saracevic, a professor at Rutgers University, mass book digitization is causing an industrial-scale revolution, affecting big changes in technology, services, and use. As a result, new generations of e-readers have gotten lighter, smaller, and offer better readability features. But what's surprising is that there are a limited number of studies available regarding usability and user experience. Or maybe the manufacturers just don't want to share their finding. One off-cited study performed by two professors at a Glasgow university evaluated e-reader functionality and overall user impressions. They learned that while many of the early issues had been corrected, there were still problems that didn't match user expectations. In the dislikes, battery life, even with increased capacity. You can always finish a paper book, users said, but what if your battery runs out? You're out of luck. Loss or damage of an e-reader weighed as a significant problem. Slow page turn, low contrast, and page flash on the e-ink readers. Also high cost of e-readers versus a physical book. And loss of the physical characteristics of a book like the paper texture and smell. But still, there's a lot to like. Portability, lightness, storage capacity, relative ease of use, navigation, and despite contrast issues, the e-ink display is a great improvement. Another study published in the Journal of Usability Studies on improving the usability of e-book readers claims that poor usability and lack of functionality keeps e-readers from being accepted as a paper book replacement, and they offered some suggestions. The main one echoes WebStyle Guide's basic universal principle of design: simple and intuitive use. More functions should be integrated in such a way that they're usable intuitively. Also, users expect more from the device than only displaying text. So they suggested new generations incorporate additional functionality like wireless compatibility, the possibility to highlight text, a comment function, or a fast search function. To integrate these functions and make them intuitively usable was the challenge for e-reader developers. Another source was usability guru Jakob Nielsen, who could be counted on to offer a quick, personal usability review for each new version of e-reader. For example, he found his subjects were able to read books faster than e-readers or tablets, but his reports are always optimistic about their continued evolution. The competition is fierce in the e-reader market, and each new generation has improved the usability, reducing cognitive load and increasing personal enjoyment. A recent Wall Street Journal review says the latest model of Kindle and Nook are more comfortable in the hand and easier on the eyes than even the well-loved iPad. Catherine Bourret also writes that navigating the new touchscreen is a breeze, and since both feature e-ink, the non-reflective screens without backlights, they're great for long stretches of reading. The smaller devices are also lighter than a tablet. Looking ahead, Wired magazine has reported on 5 new technologies in the works to improve usability. One is touch. Page flipping and highlighting are easier done with a fingertip, but e-reader touchscreens still have a slower reaction time than users prefer. Second is color. Apparently, e-reader enthusiasts want color, and display manufacturers are competing intensely to solve this problem. Flexibility, with metal foil screens that are rugged and shatterproof, yet lightweight. Better software, not just for repurposing print content, but for real interactivity, making user interface feel like more than an afterthought. And more contrast. The contrast in e-ink display is constantly improving, but manufacturers are promising blacker blacks and whiter whites, as well as faster response times for page turning. E-readers still have some usability and interface issues, but they are here to stay. Amazon recently reporting selling 140 ebooks to every 100 paper books, and millions of free ebooks are now available through projects like Internet Archive, Open Library, and Project Gutenberg. And with the dramatic increase in internal storage, Kindle claims you can save up to 3,000 books. Even the worst bibliophobe can breathe a sigh of relief.